Hello there. Welcome to Lower Dublin.
Noah, I know we're supposed to do a Christmas episode right now, or just a non-denominational Christmas special, but I'm not in the mood. Okay, I just read Cardinal Directions, and it was a great publication. One of the articles was great. It said just some good news, as in there's not enough good news to report
Roman,
on.
you need to get out there and do your show for your viewers.
Noah, you have to understand. How many viewers do we really have out there?
It's like
How many? You know what? I don't even want to hear a number. That's how frustrated I am. Just if we have more than 5 viewers, give me the biggest smile you possibly can. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't have more than 5 viewers. Can I see that smile again? See? That's why I'm just not doing this show anymore. Because no one's happy anymore, and it's just I have nothing to say to the show. Nothing to report.
Roman, we need to do the show, okay?
We can't. I'm not in the spirit, and just cancel my book signings. I'll be in my dressing room. There's nothing I think I can do to save this episode from. I don't know anymore. I just don't know.
It's a magic carpet on a rail.
Never takes a rest, climbing through the mountains and the snow.
You can ride for free!
Oh, the Polar Express! Yes, that's the captain on the Polar Express!
You bet. Show now.
That's the sound of a breeze. Ready, go, let's go!
Golly, look at it go!
Woo! Perfect on the river. Every success!
Cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express!
Woo!
Yeah!
Let's go downstairs, okay?
Roman, no,
It's a choo-choo with a stunning view that
Okay.
rivals all the
we need to do
best.
the show now,
But you
Roman,
won't
okay?
ever
Can we do
see
the
it
show?
advertised.
We have a show to do.
Yeah, show it. Let's do it! Yeah! Studio, let's just...
Start your holiday season off right with a run-through of the biggest threats of the season, tonight on Lower Dublin. Welcome to Lower Dublin, a show from another dimension in which Lower Dublin still exists and our viewership numbers exceed the world's population. Let's not talk about school. I'm Roman Smith, and let's look at tonight's rundown. That's right, tonight's topic is hoax, where we have curated 3 stories relating to this week's news, forming the only news you will need all week. But at this point, I don't even know if me should trust me. Recently, the issue of fake news versus real news has been making the news. People are concerned that fake news headlines quickly spread over social media may have influenced election outcomes from people who don't properly assess the news story. That's why after every article I read, I MLA cite it and send it to Andres. Now, Stanford reported that up to 90% of people surveyed can't tell a fake news story from a real one. Thankfully, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, friend of the show, has taken the initiative to flag fake news stories when they appear on Facebook. Now, this is an important issue, and I wish I could make light of it, but really we have to keep a keen eye out for fake news, for the safety of us and everyone else. Well, we turn now to breaking news. It has been confirmed that the Bee Movie was denied over 17 Oscar nominations in 2007. The Bee Movie, for those who aren't cultured, is a 2007 animated film starring Jerry Seinfeld as a bee who falls in love with a human, and the human ends up leaving her husband for Barry B. Benson. Just now, the Academy Awards released their data to the website realnewsok.com about their scoring and nominations. This is very real. In 2007, Academy Awards updated their scoring and file transfer technology. It was discovered that the Bee Movie was slightly out of the over 17 possible nominations when their data got corrupted. The actual paper data was found and it was shown that the Bee Movie should have been a contender for Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Foreign Language Film. This makes complete sense. Who can forget the first time we heard Barry B. Benson say the well-known phrase, "My sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants"? Now, I know I'm angry about this genre-defining movie getting cheated out of the recognition it deserves, and I'm not the only one. The YouTube community, or Youmunity, has been making the movie free for viewing in special ways as a protest effort. Each video portrays one unique and telling viewpoint that the world feels about this injustice. For example, you can join the protest by watching the following real videos. The entire Bee movie, but every time they say bee, it gets faster. Or ants, but every time they say ants, it gets replaced by the entire Bee movie, but every time they say bee, it's replaced by the Marmaduke movie, but every time they say Marmaduke, it's the entire Shrek saga. Now, we urge our viewers to watch all of these videos in succession to join our cause to end the injustice for the Bee movie. Woo! See? That's how you do a fake news story. Flag that, Facebook. That felt good. Woo. We'll be right back. Go outside for 10 seconds to cool off the heat that I just threw at you through the television. We'll be right back. Eric, I'm just gonna play it on the piano and you just join in when you're ready. I think you're gonna know most of the songs, okay? I'll start off with the first one. Here we go.
Buongiorno, Madonna, benvenua.
I've got to go away.
Buongiorno, Madonna, benvenua.
Okay, you know what? Let's. That was good. Was that? Now you're in choir, so that was choir.
No, that was Christmas music.
That was Christmas music from
Yeah.
choir.
No, we
Just
sang the
Christmas.
same song you were singing.
Same. Oh. Now we're at the piano for a Christmas game. And what's a Christmas game without this week's coffee and Ocean City Blend French Roast? Now we're gonna play a new game tonight called Ho Ho Hoax. When we'll tell you how it's played. We are going to read 5 news stories from the week's news, and your job will be to determine which are fake and which are real. Let us begin. This month, a man stole more than a dozen large detergent bottles at the Giant Food Store in Hanover Township, PA. The police still haven't caught the man, but are noticing an overbearing fresh scent of linen in Hanover. Real or fake news? That's a real news story by USA Today. I know, weird. Let's move on to the next one. Another study comes as breaking news this week, as up to 90% of all workplace injuries are caused by bare-knuckle brawls. Recently, it seems that if Tom the refrigerator thief takes your sandwich, he's going to get a real knuckle sandwich. Real or fake news? That's a fake news story by The Onion, but you knew that already. Let's move on to the next one. A Missouri woman claims her septic tank is haunted by her dead husband. If this is proof of reincarnation, he must have been a real bad guy. Real or fake news? That's a fake news story by Weekly World News, but I knew you knew that too. Let's move on to the next one. A new study reveals that racket sports will lead to a longer life. The study used to say love led to a longer life, but to tennis players, love means nothing. Real or fake news? You knew that was a fake news story from The Onion. All right. Let's move on to our last story. An elementary school librarian in Florida is suing her school after she flushed a school's toilet and it exploded and injured her leg. If this one is real, we should really take another look at that woman's septic tank. Real or fake news? That's a real news story from USA Today. Wow, did you know that? Well, that's all for Ho Ho Hoax. Now go out into the world with this new knowledge, a holiday present from Lower Dublin. We will be right back.
Matona
Natov. Is that what you were doing or no?
Laudate, laudate, laudate Dominum.
All right, ready together now. Laudate, laudate, laudate Domino. Good. We'll be right back. It was now Christmas morning at Lower Dublin, with its host still asleep after being tucked in. He slumbers with his suit draped over his back and dreams of small horses going for an attack. This night terror wakes him, and he looks around. This simple young host, a small peasant clown. He peeks in his stocking. Wow, US Today. He leafs through the pages, driving his dreams away. What is this, he says, which reaches no ear? For school is off, and nobody's here. Billy Penn reports of bandits, for again they've been seen. In our RIP episode earlier, remember this scene?
Referred to in news stories as the binary bandits, these outlaws steal the ones and zeros from local houses on Amber Street.
Well, this new report, they make good on their blunder. Those hipster thieves give back 83 street numbers. Roman exclaims, "It's almost as if Santa himself left me this newsworthy gift." Indeed I have, little immature boy. I give you good news as I give the world toys. I'm Santa himself, but let's talk of the latter. I speak only in rhymes and iambic pentameter. Santa, Roman whispers, and brings his gaze near, and falls from his eye one manly small tear. Would you like to close off my show? We never stopped taping since 3 weeks ago. Special thanks to Eric, Andres, Noah, and me. Stay tuned for Outer Dublin and UDTV. Have a good holiday. It's hard to rhyme. And make sure to come back to Lower Dublin next time.